Hello, heisters. How are you all doing today? Who else wants to see Clover back in Payday 3? Is it just me or anyone in chat? And yes, this is in fact Clover. A little too close to the camera. Just want to make sure you can see her clearly. Here we go. You can see the whole mask from here. Yeah, a lot of people keep asking about Chicken Man. I need my homies to ask for Clover. We need Clover back in Payday 3. But enough about that. How's everyone doing? It's weird to be in this seat. I'm not very often in this seat. Usually it's Almir, but he's taking some well-deserved time off, and he asked if I could step in. So here I am. I have stepped in. Last stream I was on was the release stream, and before that it was the anniversary stream. But I know some of you have asked if I will stream more, so here I am. Maybe I'll make a habit of this. Mega Elisabeth mask when? When indeed, maybe. I need to get my own normal, not mega mask first. Stream over, let's go make Clover happy. You know what? Maybe that's what I should. I should just end stream right now and go campaigning for Clover through the office. Alright, Peach Lord on YouTube asks, do you know something about the infamous rewards weapon charms? Very unspecific. I can tell you what I do know. I do know that some of them are unfortunately bugged. Part of the bug is that one of them says death sentence instead of death wish, or maybe it was the other way around, I don't remember, but there's also some players who aren't able to get them in-game despite claiming them on the website, and that is something we are working on fixing. Hope the next two characters are Jacket and Clover requirements. You never know, you never know. We haven't announced any further characters yet. But Chicken Man is definitely a big request, as you can tell by Almir streams. But for me, I want to see Clover. Legend for Now saying, hello Elisabeth, can you please tell us when we are getting an update? We PS5 users are still waiting on our pre-order items, thank you. So I wish I could tell you when. Right now, still all I can say is that you are getting an update. I might get smacked right now for saying this, but we did make progress on the update today, but it is still not ready to push out and actually fix your problem. But we are still working on it, and hopefully sooner rather than later it will be ready to publish, and then you will get your pre-order items, you will get your bonus items, and you will be able to proudly display whichever it is you choose. Can I convince Almir to stop hating on Big Oil of Skilled Gaming? I can try. I make no promises, though. That's a bold claim. Almir is currently unaccounted for. That is true, Starkiller. That is true. Big Oil Boo. There's Almir. He's listening. He's listening, Trunk Phillips. No worries. I wish I could give you a better update, but that's the best we have right now. And I know a lot of people are asking in general as well about the patch for the bug fixes. No update on that either, but stay tuned on our official channels. We also have the support website that we've been posting stuff to, so once we have news, we will put it there, and of course, mention it here on stream as well. See Ryan Mac Gamer asking, will the devs go back to PC-only platform updates to cater for those of us that don't have crossplay enabled? That's not currently in the plans, at least. Crossplay has been a big thing for us and something we want to keep focusing on. We left console players in the dust, to put it nicely, for Payday 2. We are not planning on doing that again for Payday 3. And Lord Mouse, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Maybe I should get into the game, because I might not be able to stream all the way until 6 p.m. today, because I have other plans. So let's just start by getting right into it, and I can keep answering questions while we're playing and heisting. I see so many requests. I have heisted Almir's account, by the way, the Starbreeze Streams account. I changed the name. It is now mine. So if you have already friended the account that Almir usually plays with, you don't need to send another request. It's the same one. I've just changed the name. And we'll probably just change it back the next time. I've also messed with his builds because I I wanted to change it to fit more my playstyle. So Payday 3 Sydney when? We do not know where Sydney is. She is still unaccounted for. Maybe she will show up, maybe she will not. See, Log on YouTube is asking performance updates on the way. Short answer is yes. I don't have anything more specific than that to share, unfortunately. The big one right now will be the incoming patch that we did initially promise for October 5th. You may remember that Almir and Andreas were here talking about the 200 plus bug fixes. We're still working on that. And of course also fixing the PS5 bonus content. Those are the ones you can expect first, but we of course have other things in the works as well. And including also new content. Oh my god, there's so many requests. And it's gonna keep sitting here for a bit, apparently. Yeah, the making of Matt, I am such a menace. I really am. I don't know why Almir lets me in here. It's gonna end up locking. Wait, can I not press? Did I hit a cap? It's not letting me accept more. Oops. Well, I guess this is it. This is what we got. It's not letting me accept more friend requests. So today I learned that there's apparently a cap. What heists do I want to play though? Almir usually plays Golden Shark, I believe. I don't want to play Golden Shark. I want to play something else. I think I'm just gonna go loud and proud with Road Rage. I haven't tested this build yet, so I'm gonna stick to hard and hope for the best. And let's see how it goes. Hey, look at that. We got some Xbox players as well. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna ready up and get into heisting. MG Frato, you need information. Players are terrified to see a project like Payday 3 get massacred. I totally get that, and I wish there was more information I could offer, and I can understand that some people may think that I should not be streaming and go work on the game instead, but I'm not a programmer, so you really do not want to let me into the server room. There is nothing I can do here. What I can do is sit here and stream. So I'm gonna keep doing my job and trust the team to do their job and get things working and get the updates out. There we go, now we get to sit and wait. Oh, there we go. This last person read it up. I was like, oh. There we go. I'm glad I'm not matched with the most high level people because I am also on this account not the most high level people. Yes, I worked for. I see someone has spotted my shirt. Indeed. I have the Umbrella logo on my arm right here. And also it says Umbrella Corporation on the chest. I see CM asking on YouTube, is there an issue when you get into, or where you get into solo lobbies on certain heists? I haven't heard anything about it being tied to heists specifically, although I should probably pay attention to the actual objective. I do know that we've had some issues with the algorithm not properly putting you into open lobbies and instead putting you by yourself, which is something we're working on fixing. Of course, there is also possible that there are issues out there I'm not currently aware of. I know back in when I worked in QA, I had a whole lot better picture of what was going on, but these days I am not quite as informed when it comes to bugs. Return of Sack asks, hey Elizabeth, if there was a movie call-up and you could pick it, which movie would you want? Ugh. That's tough. Which movie would I want? Oh, has been warned. Whoops. Who went loud? Alright, I think... God, I can't believe this just happened. But I'm trying to think. I think I'd love to see Baby Driver actually happen, because I mean, I don't know if you know this, but we did actually almost make Baby Driver for Payday 2. We got quite far, and I think that would be really cool to actually see that come to fruition. Yeah, nice gameplay. The best heist right there. This is how you speedrun. It can be any category you want, including heist failures. It happens. You know, Baby Driver is a good movie. I watched it, I think, a year ago for the first time because everyone was talking about it. And I was like, well, I gotta see what the hype is about. It was really good. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna pay more attention to what's actually happening now. Alright, you got the EMP? We're not gonna... Oh my god.
The clock's ticking. We have about 90 seconds until the transport's here. Set up the EMP and make sure no civs escape.
I'm just gonna get all these guys down. You got control over there, right? I'm gonna trust. Oh shit, Boop's here! Nice to see you, Boop. That's what you meant with snuck in. Ritzy on YouTube is a fellow Resident Evil fan. Yes, indeed. I haven't been able to play Separate Ways yet in the RE4 remake, but it's in my list. Maybe this weekend I will have some spare time to play.
Ready now. The driver will activate the alarm as soon as he's figured out something's wrong.
He hasn't deviated yet. He's right there. We're not losing. I see Hamster is asking, are there plans to change the infamy level progression? We do see that there's a lot of feedback about the infamy level progression. I can't say anything about what we're doing to address it yet, but we are looking at several options to, you know, I know Almir and Andreas have previously talked about how to front load them better, giving suggested challenges and such, but we are looking at options to overall improve the experience with leveling progression. And once we have figured out what works better and what we want to do without completely breaking the game balance, we will share more information about what we're doing. Drawn In is asking, any update on upcoming content? Not yet. Right now our priority is to get bug fixes out. Once that is done, we might be able to start talking more about content. But the team is still working on content as well. Will infamy level cap increase with future content? Future content, I can speak. Ask CM on YouTube. Potentially. I know if you watched the dev updates we did, Mio touches upon this actually, saying that currently, you know, the level cap is, I believe, 150 with the current amount of challenges, but with new content we may add more challenges, which may also end up increasing the level cap. So yes, that is very much possible. I like this weapon though. Almir picked a good weapon for his loadout. I haven't changed a weapon. This is his. Yes, man, saying the dev only answer, we are looking at it, we are looking at it for how long? Until we're ready to share more. As I'm sure you may be aware of, we've already tried to share some dates, like we told initially October 5th for the bug fix patch, which ended up not being October 5th. And right now we think it's better to just keep the cards close to our chest so we don't keep sharing information that ends up being, you know, false information and disappointing our players even more. So we realize it's frustrating to not really know what's going on, but we are still working on things. And once we're ready to share it, we will share it. Alright, here we go. It's going a lot better this time. He's playing Overkill with Almir. I wasn't sure how good his build was. I didn't want to do Overkill. But I totally understand that. I'm also not used to this build. Because I think I'm level 50 on my own account, so I have a lot more skill points, spec'd very differently. Almir doesn't even have all the trees unlocked. Alright, let's get in. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Start lockpicking. One downside to this new lockpicking system, I actually need to pay attention to do it fast. And I see a question in YouTube chat saying, don't you test your game? Me personally, no, I am not QA. However, our QA department does test our game. I used to test our game. It's been... God, it's been almost 5 years. I believe next month it's been 5 years since I did QA, so not for a good while have I tested our game. Not for work anyway, just for fun. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. I see Ryan McGamer, the Starbies keep a record of concurrent and historical player numbers on Steam. So I don't work with analytics myself, but I do know we have an analytics team. And I don't know exactly how long they save it for, but I do know they keep records of numbers, at least, you know, in recent times. Do they keep it for years? I genuinely don't know. Maybe. Probably. Astral Face is asking, can we have retro weapons from Payday 2, please? Honestly, maybe. I know right now we haven't really shared much on the topic of new weapons, but we have shared in the roadmap that we are doing... Oh, come here. We are doing weapon packs. They might be new weapons, they might be old weapons. Payday 2 did have quite a lot of weapons. I don't know a number off the top of my head. But, I mean, there's a lot of weapons that have a chance to come back. Alright. God, are we already ready to escape? Man, y'all are fast. I'm just too busy talking. I can't even pay attention to what's going on. I'm coming! Yeah, I see some people in that chat not knowing I was a QA, so there's a fun fact for you. That's how I got started at Starbreeze. I was QA. And then it turned out I was kind of okay at talking to people. So they asked if I wanted to talk to people more, and now I'm talking to people more.
Awesome! We did it!
Alright, there we go. We completed it. Look at that. That was much better than the first attempt. Thank you to the heisters for helping me. That wasn't so bad. I think this build can hold up definitely on a higher difficulty. It's just, I'm not used to only having 7 skill points. Gamer at the time saying Almir looks a bit odd today. You know what? He might. He might be in his PJs right now, enjoying his time off. I don't know what it looks like. But yes, hi, nice to meet you. I see a real Slavic bear in Twitch chat as well. And yeah, people beat Overkill in the beta with only 7 points. That is a good point. That is a good point. I'm trying to power level the account. Right, I'm gonna fire up something else. What else do we want to play? You wanna touch the sky, maybe?
Alright.
I'm gonna try and set it to friends only. We can probably up it to very hard. And then people who have already been added... Oh, I bumped the mic, I'm sorry. But then people can join from the friends list. Drummer saying, hope to see more female heisters in the future, Sydney in particular, and some new faces. Honestly, same. I'm here campaigning for Clover to come back. She was my main in Payday 2. Right now, we have Pearl, which is also quite cool. So right now I'm playing Pearl, she's my main until Clover comes back. CXD don't scam. Will other heists have reduced amount of circle objectives? The game is good, but there is just way too many circle objectives. I'd rather take drills. I mean, it's hard to say right now. We haven't really shared much information about the future heists. Maybe. We have seen the feedback, though, that people aren't necessarily the biggest fan of the hacking circles. So that might end up being a thing that we do. We will see. Clover Breakout, yes. Silverwolf, yes. I want to see it. Sancho Calvin asking, what is my favorite Payday 2 song? This is such a tough thing to answer because there's so many good songs. Like, it used to be Razor Mind, like, you know, the classic Payday 2 song, but, I mean, then we have, you know, Silk Road and the other campaigns coming in, and then Texas Heat ends with On the Road. Like, On the Road just hits different. On the Road is really good. Also, a fun little thing. Maybe I shouldn't mention this, but I'm gonna mention it anyway. So when we did record 2 times Get Time, I was there too, because it was my job to look after the partners that we had there.
Find the master.
And after, you know, we wrapped up everything and we were gonna, like, celebrate a job well done, we took them to a saloon, basically. It was, you know, it's a restaurant, but it's themed to be a saloon. So they were dressed up like cowboys. We all got our cowboy hats.
Seems they have a
It
sword
was super
on set.
fun. But they also had a
Vendor board's connected
jukebox.
to the local network.
And we ended up being able to convince them to play On the Road on the jukebox in this random saloon. And it was great, and I have a video of it. Maybe one day I'll be allowed to share it. But yeah. Hey, LLA. I was able to help you with problem. Well, I am glad. Oh shit! I was just standing in front of cameras. I am glad I was able to help you. I'm trying my best. I saw your case, and it's just, you know, I saw an opportunity to help, and it was only fair that you get help. Yeah, so I'm glad you got your help. It's amazing. I have to share it now. I might. If I might ask you to see if I actually can. But yeah, it was a good time. It's a very good time. Hamster is asking, are there going to be different van skins? You know, this is something that I brought up a few times already for Payday 2. And apparently it's quite difficult to do in Payday 2. So whenever I would bring up van skins, I would get dirty looks. I haven't tried to bring them up yet for Payday 3, but maybe Unreal will make it easier for us to do van skins. That would be cool. I would love to see van skins come back. Oh. I don't think I brought anything for stealth. This gun doesn't even have a silencer. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get carried on this one. Will we be able to finally get into the van? I've seen a lot of requests for that, Adino. A lot of people do want to get into the van, like classic. Oh no, there we go. Okay, now I can help.
We're in the bedroom.
Alright, this is my moment. It's okay, we made some progress. Shit, what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. It was... Shit, I'm trying to find the question. Oh yeah, getting into the van. It's something that we've actually looked at, but not quite as easy to do as you'd expect. But it is something that's been looked at.
Check for it in the office.
Yeah, Payday the Heist, Payday 2, Payday 3, and now where is Payday 4? Are you in a rush to get a sequel already? I feel like we should spend some more time on this one first.
I'm sending in
But you know, it's cool that you're already in the market for a sequel. Maybe in another 10 years, we'll have Payday 4.
Hey, Pearl. Hey.
Hey, babe.
Chains?
Hey.
We're just putting this man here. Cool. Sancho's asking, if I were to be a Payday heister, which one would it be? I mean, I guess if we were all Payday heisters, you know, Clover is my main, so I would want to be Clover, but I don't know if that would actually fit. I don't know. I don't think I could do Clover justice. I know a lot of people usually ask, like, why we're not, you know, being heisters and stuff for ourselves. I don't think I could do a heister justice. An NPC, sure, but not a heister. You know, I don't think I actually play this house on loud since, like, pre-release. Because when I play this myself, I usually go for stealth. I'm usually a stealth player. So I'm kind of actually happy to try and see more about how this works on loud.
Alright, people, here come the cops.
Alright, there we go. Well, we see a return of the Inspire skill. And Miss Chain's yelling at his heistmates, get the fuck up, and them doing just that. At least not right now. I can tell you that there's any plans to bring back Inspire, but we'll see. Right now, the skill line that we have confirmed that is coming is a transporter skill line. With one of the skills being the fact that you can carry 2 bags, which is also another popular request that we've seen, the ability to carry 2 bags. We released some concept art way back. How dare you? Way back with the wolf holding 2 bags when they were on a rooftop in New York. And ever since, people have been like, 2 bags? Which is coming. Hey, Asgara. Hey, Almir, you look different today. Hi, Asgara. I do. I shaved. You like it? Alright, how are we looking? Just burning through the thermite. Rogue Joe asks, with a first time chat too, welcome. Do you think peeking will be in the game? I mean, it's hard to say for sure, right? Because if Payday 3 is going to be anything like Payday 2, there's going to be probably so many things that at launch we would have said, no, not going to happen, that will eventually make it into the game. So, right now, there's no plans for peeking. But again, like, what happens in post-launch is basically unlimited. If it's a popular request by the community and we end up agreeing, you know what, sure, let's see how it looks with peeking, then we might end up adding peeking. Alright, we got everything we need, we're going in.
The floor plans indicate there's a
There you
panic
go.
room hidden in the office. Find it.
Oh, we need to find a panic room? Oh wait, no, that isn't this. I'm sorry, I was thinking it was the vault in the other area. Alright.
Like an iris scanner. See if you can find the fuckface with access and get him to open
Alright.
the door.
Did we already know the code? I'm gonna pick up some money. Oh yeah, leaning on ADS is a super popular request that I've seen. What? Oh, he ran away! I was gonna reload and then it was gonna pop out to pop his battery and just stun everyone. That didn't work. Little hand move and opening it. You know, Lazar, that is actually something. Oh, I just got flashed. Another thing we've seen a super popular request of to get first-person animations. Right now, that's not something we have, but we do see the request for it. It would be really cool. Alright, you got help. Good. Oh. What? He's trying to hide behind the door? Wait, did we get... We didn't get the code. I thought I saw the code in chat. Oh. Yeah, I know the code was on the right, but I thought I saw someone put it in chat. So that's my bad. Alright, I don't know which numbers, so I'm just gonna put them all. It's either this one, 2738, 1296, or 0897. Someone can look at the keypad to see which numbers match up. Hello, zombie killer. How's it going? I see Evil Monkey on YouTube asks, where's the patch? I already mentioned this earlier, but people might be coming in late, so I'm going to mention it again in case you missed it. There is no update on the patch. We are still working on it. It is very frustrating, of course, that we have promised 200 plus bug fixes and we haven't been able to deliver on them yet, despite the fact that we've set October 5th, for example, as a date. But we are working on it. We're very aware of how frustrating that is. It's frustrating for us too. And once we have news to share, we will. We are also still working on, of course, fixing the bonus content as well for PS5 heisters.
Great. Now, make sure they haven't added
Alright.
any additional encryption to the drive. Plug it into the computer in the office.
Who's still calling their overkill weapon? I heard that cloaker. I don't know who got hit by him. My god, tomorrow is Friday. It is Zero Gamer. You actually kind of just made me realize that myself, that tomorrow is in fact Friday. This week is kind of flown by.
They're coming in
What's up?
30 seconds. Get ready.
Wait, shit, wrong button. There you go.
The cops are sending in bulldozers.
Oh god, Raito's Guild Gaming. I know it's not Friday for me yet either, but soon.
Get your game faces on.
Alright, we're close to done. The return of Zach asking if I got big plans this weekend. And in fact, I actually do. I'm going to a concert on Sunday that I've been looking forward to for a long time, so very pumped to go to this concert. Apart from that, I'm just going to do my usual recharging my batteries. There's a lot of you coming in here. Alright, we got what we need.
Set off the flare on the back.
I will grab it. Let's go.
Safe to bring in the chopper.
Oh, hello. Oops. Poorly timed reload. I was a bit worried about the zapper behind me, but thankfully someone took it out. So asking about the band name, Poets of the Fall. If you're a Remedy fan, you might know who they are. If not, check them out. They're pretty cool. Alright, this is probably a terrible place to sit and wait. I was just gonna throw down my armor back here and refill. God. There you go.
Here's an armor bag if you need.
I'm not used to this keyword. Alright, there we go. That feels a lot better. Hey! Oh, yeah, that's right. You know them, Mio. God, if it is, the last song is Delayed Goodbye, it will be great. I am also hoping they're gonna give me a cheeky preview of whatever their new song is going to be. Or new songs, in fact. They've already confirmed. I think they said 3 new songs or something. I'm very excited to hear those, but they probably will not be playing them on Sunday.
And head for the chopper.
Alright. Do we have any more bags? Looks like we might have gotten them all because we're leaving. Alright, cool. Oh!
Time to get out of there.
I'm coming.
For the chopper.
And yeah, sometimes I do hold right click to aim. That is correct. It's just a habit thing, I think. See, Outstar on Twitch is asking about Payday 3 soundtrack on YouTube, please. I don't think we've thought about uploading it to YouTube, but maybe that's something we should do. I know we've added at least a Payday 2 soundtrack to Spotify and stuff, but I don't think we ever actually uploaded it to YouTube. Tiny Tusk asking, hello Elizabeth, are you guys looking into ways to deal with the hackers that is in the games currently? Yes, I can't really disclose a whole lot because we're still working on, you know, the policies and everything for how much you're able to modify our game, because what is very important to us is to please, you know, we have modders supporting the game. We don't want to ruin that, but we do not want people to abuse that excuse for cheating and exploiting the game in a way that is negatively affecting people. So we're still working on fixing that and uncovering that balance. All right, so let's see. Okay, it's only been half an hour. I can do more heists. All right, which other ones are we doing? We still have time.
Store holds a lot of valuable merchandise. Get inside.
Stealth Kill is saying you haven't seen a single shooter yet. You're on console, probably why. Yeah, I mean, that's good. You haven't seen them, but they're definitely out there.
Take it off their hands.
Some of them less harmful than others, but we have also seen reports of people not having a great time with cheaters, which is, of course, not the impact we want. Try to say, okay, you know what? Chat, you can pick a heist. Which heist do I play next? I think it was Group that said 99 boxes before. Nuclear. I have a mostly ignored question, but that happens to also be something I can answer because that is something I'm currently working on, and it's about the people who won the Alienware giveaway. So, fun fact, I have drawn the winners. I have not contacted the winners because I want to just make 100% sure that I have everything. I'm waiting to receive the prizes myself. Once I have them, I will reach out to the winners, confirm the details, and then actually get the prizes sent. I don't know, maybe I'm paranoid, but I'm worried that something isn't going to show up and then I give something to someone and I don't get it as promised. So, but yeah, once I have the prizes, I will contact you, and I already have a list of winners. So it's in progress. I haven't forgotten it. It's not been lost. It's coming. Alright, let's see. I saw 99 boxes, Road Rage, Cradle. I already did Road Rage. But I'm seeing several people mention 99 boxes, I guess. Guess we're doing 99 boxes. Let's put it to friends only. We can keep it to very hard. I'll be honest, I don't remember the names of the winners off the top of my head. But yeah. Yeah, no worries, Nuclear. Question from Zapdo. If I were to go from Xbox Game Pass on your PC to Steam, would you keep your progress? Yes. So, Payday 3 does have cross progression. So, if you do switch a Game Pass to anything else, it's probably going to be the most popular switch. But you can also switch from, I've seen people go from PlayStation to Steam, for example. So yes, that is absolutely something you can do, and you will keep your progress. However, if you have purchased any additional content, like DLC content, that will not transfer over because we don't have cross-commerce, which can be confused for progress, but it's not. Alright, overkill, don't kill any guards and get all the loot. Oh my god, Elfgang, I don't know if I can do that right now. RSS Evie saying, can you tell me what happened to the Legacy Pack on Steam? I am afraid I don't know what you're referring to. What do you mean, what happened to the Legacy Pack? Alright, there we go. We got our group. I'm just gonna... I was just wondering if I want to use any favors, but now I'm just gonna ready up. Choppa Pilot is asking, is there a way to reset progress? Not at the moment. It's not the first time I've been asked that question. It might be something we end up adding an option for at some point, but currently there is no way to reset your progress, unfortunately.
Find a way into the warehouse. The most obvious way is past the guards, but maybe there's another way.
Alright, let's see how far we can make it.
Thanks.
I also see a question about voice chat in the game. Not something we currently have any estimates or anything like that for, but it is a very popular request that we've seen, and something that we are looking into.
They'll start degrading and lose value as soon as they're at room temperature. Find a truck and then search the warehouse for crates of liquid.
We got a first-time chat here from... I'm probably gonna butcher this name, but Skush TV. I'm really sorry for that pronunciation, but thank you for the message. Joe, just to tell that Payday is one of my favorite licenses. I know you guys will make a great game, as usual. Thank you. It's definitely unfortunate that we've had the launch that we've had with the server issues and now the patch delays, but the team is still working on fixing these issues, and hopefully we can come back in a month, maybe a few months, and say this is the game we wanted to make, and have a fun time. God, I do not have anything ready to be stealthing, but these guys are carrying me, so we're all good.
Someone there.
Do we even know? You know what? I can look for the liquid nitrogen. I don't think. Minoa might be looking for the liquid nitrogen.
Where to look for the components, but first we need to set up a refrigerated
Yeah, I think.
transport.
No. Oh. Aw. Well, there we go. We're loud. It's all good, boobs. Sunny Dream asking when there will be a huge update with new Heist, GUI and similar. No announcement on a huge update for those kind of things yet. Right now the priority is bug fixes and also making sure that the PS5 Heisters get their bonus content. That's going to be what you can expect to see first of all. But of course more stuff is coming. We will be focusing a lot on quality of life and of course new content. So there's a lot more coming to Payday later on. Right, which side are we on? We're on B. I'm totally paying attention. Yes, man, saying Outlast Trials have voice chat in this indie game. Meanwhile, Payday 3 is a AAA game and doesn't even have voice chat. I will take the fact that you're calling this a AAA game a compliment, even though we're not. But I choose to take that as a compliment. But really what it comes down to is just, you know, resources and priorities. To be able to get a game out for a certain date, we can't always do everything that we want. But we are committed to supporting Payday 3 for the long haul. So, there will be a lot more coming. Alright, we need thermite. I see more questions about the patch coming, so I'm just going to quickly reiterate that there are currently no news about when the patch is coming. We are still working on it, but we don't have a time frame to share yet on when it will be publicly available. But hopefully, you know, sooner rather than later, but we do need to make sure that when it goes out, it's going to be stable and actually functional. Because if not, what's the point of the patch, you know? What is... Well, this is going well. Good morning, Tess. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay over on the YouTube side of things.
You can't win. Surrender.
I'm seeing some questions saying when mid-October. So the reason we said mid-October, not a specific date, is because we don't have, you know, the certainty to be able to promise a certain date. So that's more of a rough estimate, which is, you know, mid-October. If we had a date, we would share a date, but we're not quite there yet, unfortunately. Alright, you know, maybe I should just grab one of the other containers with money in the meantime while we burn through and get the 99 boxes container. Best song in the game. It's a good song. Oh, let Arsons. Oh wait, there's no voice chat. How did I not notice? I mean, there are other ways to communicate on PC. We do have text chat, and there's also the communication wheel. But of course, that's not, you know, the end-all be-all ultimate solution. Alright, do we have any other containers? Yeah, hang on, there's one here. Man down! Hi, sir. Oh, I can't get into this? Aw, man. Will I be doing another heist after this one? Hope to join at least once. I might be able to if we finish this fast enough. I just can't stay super late today. Oh, because I have another thing that I'm supposed to be at 6. So, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss that. Tunes! Payday over on Twitch. Hello, Elisabeth. Hello to you, Tunes. Hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. Alright, we getting the snipers? I got him. See, I'm saying the meth cooking was the best in Payday 2. A lot of people apparently like to cook meth. I've seen a lot of people wanting cook-off to come back for Payday 3. So I guess if we are going to look at doing classic heists, I guess we have to look at cook-off. Oh, hello. There's a party over here. Alright, we have the hacking... Ah! There you go. Gonna rob a bank IRL. Yes, totally. That is exactly where I need to be at 6. It's kind of funny, actually. You know, fun fact about if you watch the collector's edition unboxing that we did, it wasn't actually in a bank. However, the vault that I'm standing in front of used to belong to a bank until the bank moved, and the company that took over the premises kept the vault, even though they're not a bank. And they were graciously let us borrow it for the unboxing. Alright, so Fask is asking, how can I join any Starbreeze when they're playing the game, just in a future heads up? So I believe the easiest way would be to add SBZ streams. Oh, you good, bro? SBC streams is the Nebula name for this account. But I am also kind of worried that we may have hit a friends limit. So I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be possible. Otherwise, you would have to join, for example, through the Steam profile, or just hope you get lucky with matchmaking, which is probably not going to work since, you know, a lot of people do try to join our games when we play on the stream. There you go. But yeah, friends list definitely the easiest way. I'm gonna go back and grab that other money bag while my fellow heisters are doing the objective. I am not.
Good job. The first set of components is cooled and ready for transport.
Wait, this is not the... Hang on. It was, it's up there, I think. Is it up here?
Check those corners.
I already forgot where it was. Yeah, it's up there. The Marif on YouTube is asking, can you give us an idea of how large the dev team for Payday 3 is in comparison to Payday 2? It's kind of hard to say because it very much varies. Like, a team working on the game for launch does not need to be the same size as a team working on DLC content. So, it really changes throughout the cycle. And I'm actually not sure how Payday 2 looked for launch. It's really hard for me to compare. But in general, Starbreeze is growing. We are growing a lot with team members, but we also have more projects going on. We have already talked about Baxter in a little bit. We haven't shared what that is yet, but that is a a project that some devs have already started moving over to, and we'll probably see more devs move over to that eventually as well. So a lot of exciting stuff going on. Alright, we need another thermite bag. You know what? Oh, that's where you are. I need armor. Please. VT wanted to ask if you were to purchase a collector's edition for PS5, could you use the DLC items on PC? So unfortunately the answer for that is no. It would go under something called cross-commerce if that were to be possible, and that is unfortunately not something we do have. We have cross-progression, but that accounts for stuff like your levels, your weapons, stuff like that. It does not apply to any DLC content or bonus content.
Moving in.
Which is unfortunate because we've seen a lot of people buy a different version than the one they necessarily play, because that's the one that was available for them. Oh. Okay, you're good. I saw the taser icon and I got worried.
Somebody help Wolf.
Okay, I apparently needed to be worried. I'm coming. Oh! Oh wait, shit, you're up here. Okay, hang on. We got him. I see Sir Target. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely destroyed. But Sir Target is asking, are there any plans for VR in Payday 3 like Payday 2? I mean, it's not exactly a priority right now, but we do see a lot of people wanting VR for Payday 3. But I mean, like Payday 2, we didn't also not have VR for launch. That might be something we're able to focus later down the line in post-launch, but not a priority for right now. That would be cool. Oh my god, hi. I recently got a VR headset myself, so I would not be opposed to playing Payday 3 in VR. I need to deal with that sniper. There you go. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna help with the hacking. I had to be careful there and not shoot to barrel. Oh my god, what is this smoke?
Keep it coming. I can take it.
I'm taking a beating. I realized I have absolutely nothing to heal myself with. See, Helios Libra asking with the first time chat, by the way, saying, hey, quick question for people on PC or for people who have controllers for a console that isn't what they are playing on. Can we have changeable button prompts like MK, I assume this mouse and keyboard, Xbox and PlayStation? I actually haven't tried to play with my Xbox controller on PC, so I don't know what that looks like, but I'm sure that's something we can look at. I don't believe it would be a priority for right now. But I will check after the stream to make sure it's on our list or not, and if not, I will see if that's something we can review. God, I am just completely useless right now, running around in circles like a headless chicken. Alright, I'm gonna go down at any second now. Oh, there we go. Called it. How dare you. Bubba Goof asking, do I know if the option to turn off aim assist is being worked on? So I don't know the exact specifics, but I do know that something is being looked at, both for aim assist, but also the dead zone and stuff, specifically for console players. So that is something that should be improved soon. I mean, soon TM being a very broad term, of course, but I know that's on the list. Oh, another sniper. Alright, you got it? Okay, yeah, you got it. We got it.
Okay, time to get messy.
Sleepy Fuzzball, is the team considering skill balances to reduce the necessity of armor up and cutting shot?
Wolf is back.
I mean, I can't go too much into details, of course, but we are looking at all these sort of things. Oh, you good? Okay, we're good. Yeah. I got an achievement. Apparently we haven't done that on this account before. But yeah, no, sorry, to go back to your question, I do know that a lot of feedback we have gotten about that is that health is not quite as valuable as armor. And we are looking to see if we can make health more viable and not just have armor be the meta. I should close it? Okay. Oh, it's close. Alright, let's go. Boop, no! I got you, Boop. Transporter skill in this month. I don't actually know the ETA. Genuinely, I don't know when we're planning on bringing that out. I don't think that's in the bug fix patch, but it is coming, that's for sure. I actually have to go check when we're bringing that out, because I want to know that myself. I am very excited to be able to carry 2 bags. Alright, let's go. We did it. Go up! How dare you treat Boop that way? So rude. Alright. Alright, we're good. Achievements. Has Almir not played 99 boxes or what? Oh yeah, there you go. So we have Real Slavic Bear in chat if you're on Twitch side. He is our senior game designer. You may recognize him from the Dev Diaries. His name is Mio. You can always rely on him to give you a more better answer when it comes to balancing and skills than I can. Most of the time, if I give an answer, I'm basically just mimicking what I've heard from him. Alright, let's see. How are we on time? Oh, I have 10 minutes. I don't think I'm going to have time for another one, so I'm afraid we will have to hop back over here. And, yeah, I am sorry I didn't have time to play more. I do need to dip for another thing, but it was fun. This hour passed really fast. And it was really nice to be able to come here and play my first stream session of Payday 3. I've played more, just not on stream. But, I mean, I had fun. If you had fun, I will probably do this more. Please tell me you had fun. Also see VT. I had to ask because I assume it will be a no, but would it be possible for the Trifecta loot bag to be released one day as paid DLC? I'd pay for it even if it was more expensive than other paid DLC. So VT, at least right now, that is a no. Would be kind of unfair, I think, for players to be able to get that later on without actually fulfilling the pre-order conditions. But I mean, maybe that will change down the line, but right now, no, there are no plans for doing that. Okay, Abyssal saying, does Deep Silver care about us? So I work pretty closely with at least parts of Deep Silver, and for them I can confirm that yes, they do care. We've been quite busy, especially, for example, on the influencer side, which is where I spend quite a bit of my time, and the influencer team have been super helpful because they also care very much about making sure that the game is going to be great. So we're working very hard with them as well. I will make sure the residents are evil. Yes. Can we get Tobias to play on stream? Alright, Babagur, first of all, which Tobias? Because in case you're not familiar with Sweden, Tobias is like the name 90% of boys get when they are born. So which Tobias? Is it Tobias Remish that worked on Payday 2? Is it Tobias Sjögren, our CEO? I don't think we have a Tobias in narrative anymore, actually. But I do believe we have a Tobias in tech art. There's quite a few Tobiases to pick from. Okay, so one last time before I wrap up, I see a first-time chat from Wright coming in. I'm sure that you have been asked this before, but I just tuned in. Do we have any news about the next patch? So I guess I will end it on this, and unfortunately there is no news about the next patch. We are still working on it. It's incredibly frustrating that we have no news about the bug fixes. We've talked a lot about the 200 plus bug fixes coming. We said October 5th. Things didn't go as planned. It's not ready. We have made progress on the bonus content for PS5, but unfortunately it's not enough progress to be able to tell you, hey, the patch is coming. But we're still working on it, and I mean, I want to say soon. I wish I could tell you a date, but we're working on it. It's coming. And as soon as I can tell you more than that, I will. I wish I could give you more. But yeah, I guess with that, name 10 employees to buy is exactly how it works. But yeah, with that, I guess this is the end. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna switch over to the ending while I try to find someone to rate. But yeah, next Tuesday, Almir will be back. He will be back to work. And maybe if you want to see more of me, I will be back on Thursday. And until then, keep those helmets flying, and I'll see you soon.